Hey y'all, I decided to jump on here today while things is fresh on my mind. Just want to talk to you ladies and you guys, anybody that really want to listen to me. And we talking about me, talking about building men, okay? I know y'all thinking this may be one of those male bashing things. No, it's not. I'm just speaking from my heart. I'm talking about me, all right? I'm not talking about nobody else. But I don't know, have you known anybody that build men, okay? Or you building a man, okay? Let's get into this, okay? And what I mean when I talk about that, I am talking about you meet someone and at the time you doing pretty good. Okay, you got a job, you got a house, you got a cars or whatever you got. You got your life going pretty well, okay? So you're doing all right, And you meet someone that see you shining. And they insert themselves into your life, okay? Their life is not together. They may not have a car. They may not have a house, a place to stay. They probably living with a friend or brother or whoever. And then you come along and they see you and they see on your forehead the love that you got for people. They may see, okay, damn food. They may see whatever they see. But they see you, okay? They see a good person in front of them. And they want to be a part of it. And then you, because of your heart, you have this big heart that you let them in, okay? You let them in. Now, first of all, you might be like, I don't want to deal with you, because you come as, you're a liability, okay? You come with some baggage, okay? But you see their heart, and you might want to help them. And normally, with you having that big heart and you want to help somebody, it comes with problems, okay? And sometimes it can be a good thing, sometimes not. So let's break it down. So basically, you doing good. And this person come and they say, okay, let me be there for you, okay? Let me cook you something to eat. Let me rub your feet, okay? Let me be there for you, Let me help you out. You want me to go and do this for you? Okay, you might have a business or something, and here they come bringing you lunch. Okay, they got time because they don't have no job or something like that. They got time on their hands. All right, and so you might want some attention after you finish doing what you got to do. You didn't work, you done ran your business, you done did all this stuff, and you got this person in your life coming to you that wants to spend a little time. That you don't have, because you got your money. You can buy whatever you want, but you can't buy that special time that we be yearning for, okay? Everybody wants to be hugged and loved on, okay? And this person come and they talking all that wonderful stuff, and they might be genuine with that, but a lot of people don't want no man or a woman that don't have they ducks in the row, okay? But you, the person that you are, and I'm talking about myself, you like, okay, well, I can help them out, okay? I can give them a little room to build themselves. And sometimes a good man that's on down on their luck, that's all they need is a little, all right, a little push, all right? That's all they need is a little push. And then, you help them out. You might buy them a couple of outfits, you sharing your life with them, your cars, your home and everything else, stuff that we don't supposed to be doing. As Christians, we really ain't supposed to just be doing no stuff like that. But the God in us allow us to do it. But is it really the God in us? It could be the control that we have in us. Some people, it's just a control thing. For me, yes, my heart is big and I love helping people and bringing people up. But I also like being in control. So what I say, go, So that's how the roles be switching. I can't even get it out. The roles be switching. I can't. You know what I'm trying to say. The roles be turning, And so the man at home, he cooking, he cleaning, he watching the kids and stuff like that. And you in charge, okay? And that's how we still being bosses. But it's a control thing because we the boss. And because I'm bringing in the bread, I'm making the money and stuff like that, I run it, That's what it mostly is. And so we build up these guys. We take them And we talking about the wrong guy. We ain't talking about the good guy. The wrong guy. We take this guy, and like I said, we dress him up, clean them all up. And the same guy that we done cleaned up and dressed up, ain't nobody would have paid him no attention. But now he looking good, smelling good. And now somebody doing a triple take. Okay? They want to see what's going on with him now. Because now he driving your stuff. Okay? He looks like he got it going on. And instead of that guy taking that time to build himself up, get a job and work on himself, he out there riding around, stunting and fronting, okay? He out here cheating and doing everything and hinting and grinning in everybody else's face. And then we feeling like this small because now they out want to be with all these other women when you done built them, okay? You done gave them your money. You gave them your time. You done cleaned them up all good. And you just fatten them up. You fatten that frog up for the snakes, okay? You just fatten them up, okay? And so you got to ask yourself why we do these things. Why I did these things, okay? And so I had to get on here and talk to you all about it. I'm going to talk about it, okay? I'm going to take this time to talk about it. So work with me. Now, I've been in relationships. I've been married several times. I done messed up this thing, okay? But because I messed this thing up, I can tell you all about it, okay? Okay? I have been in relationships where I met a guy, it may have been a first date type thing. You're gonna meet the representative first. They gonna come looking all nice, smelling good, looking good, because they done probably went and got their best stuff, okay? And then all of a sudden, they want to spend more and more time with you. You trying to run your business. You're trying to work your job. You doing all the stuff that you supposed to do. Same thing they supposed to be doing. And here they want to come and be a part of that. Well, sometimes it be what us women want. We want somebody to step in and help out. Next, they want to come and do some deliveries for you. They want to come and help bag up something, clean up around the business and stuff. And that little thing that you ain't got to pay somebody else to do, you be like, okay. But guess what? It's still feeding your ego, okay? It's still feeding your ego because you still the boss, okay? What you say, go, okay? Because as soon he get lippy, as soon as he start doing something out the way, guess what? Throw him in the gutter and go buy another. You know what I mean? Basically, that's what it is. You buy because you could make another one. And you go day by day, year by year, making men, building men. I must be a part of the Build-A-Bear factory. Because I done built so many, okay? And I'm not proud of it. I'm not. I see my wrong. Yes, you got to ask yourself what it really is. Is it some childhood trauma that you needing to be loved and wanted by any means necessary? Is it? You got to ask yourself that, okay? I had to think about that thing. I ain't talked to other people about it and everything else. And you have to look inside yourself and ask yourself, why do you keep building up people? And then you keep getting hurt, And I'm going to switch it up a little bit on you. Say, for instance, you meet a gentleman and he just in between jobs, something happened, his car broke down or something like that. And you meet him, you see that he got a good head on his shoulders, he educated, but stuff happened, you never know what didn't happen, okay? Then you gave him a chance. There's nothing wrong with that. If you gave him a chance, y'all start building together, y'all start working together, and y'all start grinding together, okay? Yes, that's wonderful, but you still have respect for him, You have to continue to have the respect for him as the man and still the head, okay? But the problem we have as women, we still want to be in charge. We still want to run it because it's our money. We running the thing. So back to what I'm saying. If they come in and they do what they supposed to do and then take over, allow us to walk in our feminine era, it makes it much better. I'm telling you right now, I'm not used to it. But I had to get used to it, okay? I had to get used to it. It is a difficult spot to be in. But the man got to come right. It's hard to let go. And I'm talking to you men. It is hard to let go of being in charge. When I got to buy all the groceries, pay all the bills, take care of the house, do everything, make sure the grass cut, and making sure everything taken care of, and then the only thing you coming in is giving me a wet tail. Okay? It's kind of hard, okay? To do that and respect you, okay? But I know if I want a man, he needs to come to the table with something, He has to come to the table with something, okay? Anything, and I can work with. Just come with something I can work with, and then we can grow. But I have to fix me first, my mindset of a man, okay? But I need a man to work with, I need him to come already knowing what he needs to do. Heal from some traumas, because I got traumas. He got traumas. We both got traumas together that we got to work on. Now, I don't want to be all over the place with this thing, but I just want y'all to know we have to work on some things together, me and him together, and build. Not me taking care of you, not me buying you stuff. It's not supposed to be that way. See, the women that I know supposed to be the prize, okay? The woman is the prize, but most men think they the prize. Why we both can't be the prize, okay? Let's come together and love on each other and pour into each other. Put stuff in the pot together. Build up each other. Don't let nobody else in, and build up each other. That's the hurtfulest thing, that you just sat there and put your hard-earned money into somebody else. Build them up just for somebody else to come and snatch them away. And then you feel like betrayed. And you know why? Because you built him. That was your project. Nobody want a project, but that's where you got to be healed and know that you deserve a top-notch person too. A person that's about his business. A person that loves the Lord. A person that wants some things out of life. That have respect for himself, respect for you, his parents, everybody. You need that. But we settle because we boss. We boss women. And I'm not talking about you real boss women. It's about your stuff. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about those little bitty boss people that trying to pull other folks in when we ain't really all the way made it ourselves, but we still taking care of business. Okay, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about you, so nobody come for me, because I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. Okay? We have to take care of ourselves and love on ourselves. So I'm going to ask y'all a question. Do you truly, truly love yourself? Do you? See, I thought I loved myself. I did. I was busy. I had my businesses and stuff like that. I had all this stuff. I love cars, so I had them all lined up out in front of the house. I have a lot of cars and houses and stuff like that. And so I thought I was the stuff, I stayed busy. I have 2 children and everything else, and I was just doing my doggone thing. So when a man came to me, what you coming with, because I didn't need nothing you had. I'm not in your pocket. I ain't asking for no child support. I ain't asking for nothing. Only thing I want is your time, okay? I want you to bring me a sandwich. As you see, I like to eat. Bring me something to eat. Love on me. That's all I wanted. Well, that's not all I needed, okay? I need somebody to allow me to sit down and be the woman, and be able to enjoy my house, okay? Be able to cook and be there for my children, because we have to be in these streets so much, okay? We got to be grinding and doing so much. We're not able to do the things we need to do at home and be a lady, okay? But a lot of women are trying to do it all, and we have to do it. But it would be so much better if we had somebody else taking some of the weight off of us, okay? Yes, I love bringing something to the table, too. Matter of fact, I am the table, all right? I'm the table, all right? And I need somebody to be the head of that table, okay? I need somebody to be the head of the table. But I have taken all the positions. I'm the head, I'm the legs, the feet, I'm everything of the table. I have to sit back and ask myself, what do I really want? And do I truly love myself? Okay? And so now, we didn't skip past all the Build-A-Bear men that I had, because it's sad. It is so sad. It didn't work because you didn't go into it with the right mindset. I had a crumb mentality and they had a crumb mentality. Okay? You got to get rid of that stinking thinking. All right? You deserve better. You deserve more. You should want for more. Y'all see all these women with these men that got it going on. That don't mean they got it, that everything is hunky-dory, or the old school saying. Just because you see it like that, it takes work. Get with somebody that your heart desire, that you can respect and love. And y'all come together and grind and build together. So y'all have it together. Have respect for each other. If you know that when you look at that person and they make you feel some type of way, maybe that ain't the one for you. You want somebody that you love and truly love, and not just accepting somebody to come to clean the dishes. Sometimes I accept somebody. You gonna go in there and wash all them dishes, okay? You finna bring me a steak and some potatoes, okay? You finna have me a glass of Kool-Aid or something like that when I come home. You finna rub these raggedy feet too. Oh, let's think about that. I'm paying my own bills. All right, I already got it going on, but you doing that. That sounds pretty good. But that's not what God has for us, okay? That's not what God has for us. You got to know what all you need in life. All your goals. You need to have them written down and know all your goals. All right? Stop building these men up and make them stand up and court you and love on you and show you that you are the prize and allow you to be the woman that you were called to be. Okay? I love God. I love him. And I know what the words say. Okay? And I'm not going to preach to y'all. I'm not going to preach. But I'm letting y'all know I was out of order. Okay? And to anybody that know me or I've been with you, I don't want you to think I'm talking about you or trying to shoot at you. But I'm just letting you know I was out of order. And what y'all hear is my air, because I got some good air going on up in here. But I'm just letting y'all know you have to. See, I lost what I was at because I'm happy about this air. But I'm just saying I was out of order. Truly, I was out of order. Okay? I went into the relationship for the wrong reason, trying to help somebody when I needed help myself. Okay? And the help was in my head, my mind frame, my mind, and the way I was thinking. I needed, I had childhood traumas. Yeah, I needed a hug from dad. Okay? What I need was a hug from mom. But I wasn't getting no hug from mom and dad. So guess what? Bruh man came and he had all the hugs. And he was smelling good. Okay? He had all the hugs and stuff. He can cook good and all that. But I guarantee you that's not going to help you. Guess what? Because as soon as I got sick, where are they? They cannot help you. And they're not going to be around. If you lose your money, will they be around? Okay? No. A lot of people see your good heart. They see all that written on your forehead, and they just draw themselves to you because they looking at how you shining, and they want a part of it. And they coming for the wrong reason. Sometimes I'll dress up and look a certain way so a person wouldn't come to me for the wrong reason. Because they think, because she got a business and everything else. She got money and all that. So they try to attach themselves, insert themselves into my life. You don't want that, okay? You deserve the best, okay? I'm not saying you got to be bougie. I'm not saying that. But when you meet a person, when you dating a person, ask questions. Be mindful. Especially if you have children, you got to ask a bunch of questions, okay? Because if you bring somebody around your children, you definitely need to be asking some questions. I'm talking about grown kids too. I ain't talking about just the little kids, the grown kids too. Okay? So, think about that. Because if you building up a man, them kids watching you. And guess what? Next thing you know, they going to be building up a man. We are the prize. Okay? They supposed to be showing us off. We up here dressing them up and we looking like Whew, honey boo boo, okay? That's what we looking like. Not shooting at her, but I'm letting you know. All right? So, I done bought so many cars and shoes and all types of stuff, making folks look all good. And y'all see how I be dressing. Plain Jane. But I had to learn to love on me. And I'm just not learning it. Like today, just not learning it. I have to love on me. I can't come and save you. If I'm in the boat with you, I can't save you. Okay? I need some help too. So, please, stop building up folks. Let the Lord build people. You ain't got no power. Stop building these people up. We up here saving people, Captain saving folks. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? I'm just letting you know. And I know you love them because you didn't let them get in your heart. They done did all this wonderful stuff and made you feel all special. You don't want to let it go. But you deserve more. Okay? We deserve more. Because I guarantee you, as soon as something happens to you, you get sick, they're not going to be there. Okay? Because they never was there for the right reason anyway. Now, it's not for everybody. I'm not saying yo man. I'm just saying most of the time they're not there for the right reason. They're not there for the right reason. Okay? When I went and I had to be in the hospital, I am sure. Hello? They don't want you because you broke down, ain't got no money now. Okay? So, on that note, you want to make sure you dating, intentional dating, with somebody that on the same page with you or have a vision, know where they going, want something out of life. Don't have a crumb mentality that's okay with sleeping on bro man couch. Okay? You don't want him. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know this. I know y'all like, Nicole, where you coming from all that? I told y'all that I was going to be coming with some stuff. And I'm going to call it cheer time, okay? Yes, I'm going to call it cheer time. Because, see, today I'm here and I had to do some reevaluation on myself. Okay, I had to talk to some people and stuff like that and get an understanding. You got to get in your own tail sometime. And you won't have to think some things through and figure out what's going on with you. Because it ain't always the other person. It ain't always the other person. It's you. It's your tail. You the one got issues. You the one need a hug. You the one sitting up here sad. And now you trying to build up somebody else. How you gonna build somebody else and you broken? Find out what's wrong with you and love on yourself. You say you love yourself, show it. Okay? You ain't got to be butt naked to get nobody. You ain't got to show all your goodies and do all this crazy stuff everybody else doing. No, you do not. To get no good man, you don't. Because they don't see you like that. What you are is eye candy. But they'll never take you home to mom. And they ain't never going to put your name on no policy. And they ain't never going to be there for you. Because what their heart is what their money is. And guess what? They taking care of the wife, and yeah, you outside flirting around with them. But guess what? That wife doing pretty good, and you out in the street with them on their arm, thinking you finna get something when the wife getting it all. Okay? So on that note, take care of yourself and love on yourself and build yourself up. Learn things, educate yourself, stand on your own 2 feet. And so when you get your beau ass, your man, the one God has for you, you know how to take care of them. Take care of yourself first. Okay? Take care of yourself first. And all that other stuff will follow. Okay? Alright? So I'm going to let y'all go. I'm not going to have this real long one. I just want to get on here and I'm going to come back. I'm keep coming back with words of encouragement. And I'm going to let y'all pick my brain. Because I've been through so much. And I wanted to share it with you all. So stop building men. And let the men be who they are. Men. And bringing us along with them, okay? Let's just let them be who they are, the men that they are. All right? Until next time, party people. We will be back. I will be back. I might even have somebody with me. You never know. But I just wanted y'all to know, stop building men, okay? Stop building them women too, all right? You deserve better too, men. Pick somebody that, you know, that's willing to work with you and not drain your pockets. You don't need nobody else digging in your pocket. And how can you be laying up with somebody with an empty refrigerator, an empty cabinets, and a full you can't have no full and you got empty refrigerator, empty cabinets, okay? You ain't no whoremonger. But hey, your stuff shouldn't even get moisturized when you're hungry. Okay? It's just hard to do. For me, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be nothing going on at all anyway. But I'm just letting you know. Get somebody that's going to be able to bring something to the table and work with you on some stuff. And y'all build together. And let's make some more power couples out here, people. Okay? I love you all. Until next time, bye-bye.